yo, it's the Black King. What's up? In the house. And, well, we're back. So check this out. Okay, that's better. Yo, this is the Black King in the house. And, just in case you didn't hear me first time, only I did it a little bit differently. But yeah, so I apologize. I keep forgetting to turn off the sound, but you know it's automatically loaded. And I keep forgetting to mess with the settings. I will do that later at some point. But here's something funny. Now, I know. Next time, I'll give you one I made myself. So here's what I'm gonna do. Save slot for a reason. Now check this out. Let's see if it loads. Yeah, okay. Thanks anyway. Oh yeah, you might regret it. I'm the type who takes things personal. What's there? Talking with you? I really want to do it. I think you've let a few. See, so no matter what, she says that, but I don't know what that means. So I've never actually done this. This is the second time I've actually chose that option. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load state, and I'm gonna go. Looking forward to it. Okay, then I put a little extra effort in and make it with a bang. It might be a little bit different if I were to come back here a little later, because I haven't the extra party member. These guys don't count. These guys are just extra fodder, basically. And I mean, they don't even last long enough to stay with you throughout the entire game. So they're like temporary characters, which I don't think they should have done in the first place. I mean, they even tried to, I don't know if you can hear me now, because I noticed that in the first video I made, since I've been recording again, yeah, I did put my phone on charge. Anyway, it kind of cuts out, so I apologize if it cuts out again, so, yeah, this may be a short video, so, yeah, and, I'll continue this later, but see this guy in the back, right back there? Okay, crap. Way back there, you know, you gotta talk to him for a few items. It sometimes for some reason the game doesn't recognize it, so I don't know what's going on there. So let me load the state again, because you know I'm gonna go through that again, and then I'll meet you after the train. Store beep beep beep. Store don't look like so damn big, bro. It sneeze. Really? Did they have to put that in there? See, that's what I mean by dialogue that doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. And again, please, you're a bully, you're the passengers. You know, it's not very often you'll see that, and you might as well take advantage of it while you can. I mean, even if you do it once per game, time, because, I mean, you know, you're not going to be able to see that again. I mean, we'll come back again and probably see it again, but if we're lucky. So, and here's another thing I forgot to mention. With this cheat on, hold on, let me pause and see. And we're back again. So yeah, okay, it wasn't on. But with the cheat code, that means that because of the scene is coming up with a certain person that's throughout the game, he's not a party member or anything. He's just kind of known, like a random sort of character you kind of know. Like most of the characters in this game, but he's not a boss or anything. He's just a guy that comes up and steals from you. And you can catch him if you're lucky with save states, or if you're just super lucky without save states. I'm not gonna worry about it. Hopefully, it doesn't take anything important, because I'm gonna be equipping stuff before I even get on this train. So if he does take my items, I think I can buy items later. So, yeah. Anyway, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get this rolling here. So, look, you can see the surface now. Let's say you don't have no day or night, and that's where we shall pause. That's where we'll pause right there. And I'll see you in a little bit. Now, see, I'm gonna show this real quick though. I'm gonna leave this in because everybody starts to look at cloud for a second, so which doesn't make any sense, but that's the way it goes. Huh? Never expect to hear you throw that out of someone like you. You're just full of surprises. Upper world sitting on plate, blah blah blah. The beef pizza. There's something I want to comment about. See, it's not the pizza you're worrying about that you really should be worrying about. It's more like people like Shinra, because after all, that's who we're fighting, aren't we? And maybe another character later on that becomes a party member during a flashback. I think I've shown, but anyway, I've seen. And look, started to move again. The one dude that was snoring over there, yeah, with the red bandana. Of course, there's three of them that have been bandanas, but this guy is sitting on the left there. You see the way I see it, right next to Barrett. There. Okay, blah blah blah. La 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 la, blah blah blah. Who cares? And what? Never want to put it in the plate. And there you go. Okay, sorry. They're all looking at. They're still looking at Barrett. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so what we're gonna do right here is pause. And there you have it. We're catching up to where I was. Saved that on my direct mobile. So, which I'm actually a little bit even further than this. So you know, but it's kind of always neat to see the train that way. I always think, but I'm not gonna constantly show that every time I do this loper. So hang on a minute. Catch you a little bit. Real quick though, I have a thought real quick before I meet you up there. I just want to point out that you could go over there to the graveyard. I'll show you in a little bit because I can get over there in just a second after this. You can also do it then, but there's no real point unless you're with the party. And I probably won't be showing any battles, but I will fight just a little bit, just so it'll say that I actually fought something. I'll try and see if I can't get them ghosts up here, but I don't know. Not gonna show them though, but you know, because they're in the train graveyard, which I will be visiting. See a little bit. This guy right here, I don't get to do this very often, so you know, I take advantage of it all I can. I mean, I don't always do this, especially when I'm playing, but you know, like I said, they're just kind of randomly talking to people. When you're between a tree man, as long as I have, you see a lot of people with a lot of lives. People meeting, parting, joy, sadness. After a while, it doesn't even get to you anymore. Huh. I wonder how long it's been. There's an invisible rail between me and the passengers. I could never live their lives. I'm just a train man, plain and simple, and it's easier that way. I really never thought about it that way. That's odd because I don't remember ever saying that about these games. But they're basically people that help run the train, I guess. But they're also Shinra soldiers, so I don't know. But anyway, here's the as it says, train graveyard, which I can't fully do anything with. But see, like right around here, I can get some battles if I want to, and then there's down there, which I can't do much with. So yeah. Wow. Okay, see, these two, they don't make no sense. You wouldn't think it, but I guess one of them's a girl. But the way that the camera is, even on a regular console, you're like, oh, that's just the way the console was. See, I could go up here if I wanted to, and like, you know, do this, do that. Okay, sorry about that. We're back again. Um, I don't know why it does that, but it does. So, anyway, this is the train graveyard, and there's not much I can do, but there is more down there. Ooh, wow. Ooh, let's see what we got. Alright, we did get filled up. Okay, you've seen this guy before. Unfortunately, I can't do nothing about the material screen, so yeah, it's called Sweeper. The ice is usually weak against this guys, but I guess if you level up enough, you can obviously get it to do it. So yeah, let's go ahead and go on. I'm gonna go ahead and go cut it off and give it to the wheel. I don't know why it's showing my hand like that. I need to be careful. It's kind of hard to do that. Okay, see that? And there you do some. You gotta be tougher. What the hell? You blah 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 blah. Wow. Okay. Alright, this guy over here, it's important to talk to him, so that's what I'm gonna do. I just want to do that. Hang on a minute. Okay, we're back again. I'm sorry. That thing just did its thing again, and I just didn't want to hear it. Plus, I can't stand loudness like that. Which, luckily though, one thing I like about it though, in the one that they have a mobile direct, is I can actually turn off the volume within the game. Here, not so much. Which means once I save, it's off for good. I mean, it's also the same thing if I set it up with the emulator that way. But the problem is, though, is that it also comes with the chocobo thing, and that's what I think is pretty cool. I might show it off one day, but right now, you know, yeah, Barrett, I'm coming. All right, so another thing to point out, though, even though you had to cheat on and spare to also save at the save points where you can, because it has a tendency, if you're not lucky, to glitch out. So, I mean, I wouldn't take this. I don't know about these newer models and stuff. Yeah. And I'll be back again. It's a real quick thing, because no matter what you do, you have to come back tomorrow anyway, and you get the same message about how the owner says something about you come over, blah blah blah. Um, so I mean, because like this guy right here, blah 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 blah. I used to be with Soldier living in the cloud. I got no business with you. Ha! Like I said, well, I never heard of you. See, some of the time with these options though, you gotta look out for because they're like permanent options once you choose them, which is crazy. Yep, that's me. So, what? Everyone's a beginner, say sometimes. Nice of a big amateur, seeing as how I'm such a warm-hearted guy. I'll show you the ropes. Come back here tomorrow. I got some things I got to do. Now, I could go ahead and buy stuff now, or I can wait till I get the characters. And I could talk to that guy right now and get me a room. Which I don't need to because I'm going to get healed up anyway. There's not hardly much point unless you're just trying to train or something. Like this guy right here. Who the hell you know that exists? And if you're lucky, you can talk to the dog behind her. Yep. Okay. I don't remember that being there. Everything's in the bus. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it don't matter what option you choose, it's all the same. But this is the only time you can actually do that. So like I said, take advantage of it while you can. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And there's another shop I will be visiting, but I can't do either till tomorrow. Within the game, of course. By tomorrow, I mean this one right here. We're close today. Come back tomorrow. See that? I will be going back there tomorrow. So I'll meet you in a little bit. Alright, now the reason I'm leaving this one is because it's something that's going to be happening here just a wee little bit. And there's a little girl. You don't know her name. How's anybody supposed to ever know her name until someone says it? I mean, if you played this before, and let's just say a long time, and you don't remember what the name is either, sometimes that can happen to you. Marlene, aren't you going to say anything to Cloud? Well, come on, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you play with Spirit? Now, here's another thing right here. This is another thing I like about why I like save states. Because I can't obviously go save before I do this, even if I did have a save point. So, let's see. Load state. Okay. I could put yeah or not this time. So you get different dialogue depending on it. That doesn't change much of any dialogue, no matter what you choose. So, yeah. I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you've always been in fights since you were. Well, I don't remember that ever being there, but I was worried. Now, see, no matter what, you get to choose this. So, before I officially name her, which I will not be showing out on the screen right now, not this time. You've grown up. Why, you were little. Why, ugh. When you were little, you used to get into fights at the drop of a hat. And there it is. So, I shall meet you in a moment because I will be showing out the name in a little bit. This is the way it should be. But because you don't understand, you think it's Tifa. I'll be right back. This is the way it should be if you're going to go with Tifa. It's a T-I-F-F-A. Now let's see. Otherwise, you probably think that's Tifa. Which, it's confusing because E actually means E. I don't get how I is an E. So, that is how I mean it. Tifa. Ta-if-a. That's what I mean, and that's how I mean it. Now, this is the name, and this is how I'm going to choose it. But just so you know, that's how I mean it. Yeah. Flowers, how nice. Now, you almost never see them here in the slums. But, a flower from the old cloud you shouldn't have. Now, here's another reason why I'm leaving this in here. Because of this option. And this is only a once-in-a-lifetime option that you may have choose permanently. And that's if you get the flower. If you don't get the flower, you don't get nothing like this. Make sure that I did it. Okay. No big. Give to Tippa. Or give it to Marlene. Now, this is what happens if you go. Thank you, Cloud. It smells wonderful. Maybe I should fill this door with flowers. Now, see, the thing is, with that, that's the only time you get dialogue like that. And you only have one choice to make. So I could do that. And then there's this. Give to Marlene. And now. Sorry, Cloud. Marlene's a little shy. I wonder what happens if I go back and do it again. Hang on a minute. Okay, so it's the same thing. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go with this for a second, see what happens. Oh, okay, see. Now, if I choose to go with Marlene, yeah, I should have talked to the other guys first, so well. Cloud gave it to me. Oh? Did you thank him? Thank you, Cloud. Great. See, different fiddle. So, yeah. Let's see, load state. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see. That's another one of those things. Okay, I wonder if that you could do that again. Yeah. I'm not interested in Cloud. Forget it. Yeah. See, this is one of those times that you only one time you can actually do this, and it's like you can choose one or the other. Well, you can, but there's also times there's only permanent. So you gotta be careful what you choose. Be happy with what you choose. Otherwise, you're gonna have to start over unless you've got a save file. So that's what I suggest. Okay, blah blah blah. It's like that first drink is a job. Hick. No. What, you telling me you're too good for a drink to drink with me? Don't act so. Don't act big head just because you were the soldier. Oh, don't tell me what I just said. Okay. Cause you're getting excited. What for? So I guess it's like the same dialogue you could get. See, like that right there again was one of those permanent options. So I'm gonna load the save state, and I'm gonna choose to give it to Marlene. So okay, blah blah blah. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's more like it. Even if you were a soldier, you're still a rookie here. So you better listen to whatever I tell you. Okay, so we're gonna get her to say blah blah blah. Okay. I don't think you can go down yet until Barrett comes in, so hang on a moment. Alright, so I'll meet you in a little bit. Yeah, instead of going through all this again. Alright. So yeah, I could have actually obviously talked to them before I started with them, which is not an easy feat if you're careful enough you can. Sit down. How about something to drink? Alright. Now, save state again. I don't feel like it. Oh? I can make a drink just as good as anyone else. Everyone says my drink tastes the best. But are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. Okay, see again, one of those permanent ones you gotta make sure you're happy with, so give me something hard. That just sounded wrong. Just a minute, I'll make one for you. God, it looks so wrong. You know, I'm relieved that you made it back safely. What's with you all of a sudden? That wasn't even a tough job. I guess not. You weren't a soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Derek. Don't worry. Once I get that money, I'm out of here. Cloud. Cloud, are you alright? Yeah, why? No reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. That's the same thing you get. I think you get the same thing even if you don't get flowers. I don't know. Because I don't have a safe file for that. So, yeah, unfortunately, there is that. So, let's see. I could go ahead and do this and then meet you there. I'm going to go ahead and cut out this section because I believe we already have this footage. So, see you a little bit. Okay. I just ran across something that's another one, so I'm not really going to swear to this, but I think this is one of those another permanent ones, so I'm going to save over the save state again. Yeah. The next mission will be to blow up Sector 5. Cloud, you're great. Don't you ever get nervous, or are you like impervious to feelings? Nah, that could be it. I think that, you think I'm a little too uptight? Oh, okay, this is one of those. Again, this is also another one of those only times you can do this anyway, so that's okay. Don't worry about it. I mean, I don't look like it, but I'm a coward at heart. I mean, the option no is good, but it's also bad because you see what he just did there? You little coward at heart. You don't want to name that fool. Oops. How good news, what a blast. I think it was all because of my BOMP. But all I really did was just make it just like the computer told me. Oh no, I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. Hey, that was my BOMB's debut. Makes me kind of feel proud. Today the number one reactor with bond. Their by a little Presbyterian administration. Their group Avalanche has claimed the responsibility for the bombing. Again, they're missing words. It is expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of terror. Cough, cough. But citizens of Medgar, there is no need to fear. I've immediately mobilized soldiers to protect our citizenry against the senseless violence. Thank you and good night. So, yeah, that's about it. Alright, see you a little bit. Staying with soldiers, you asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. I am going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Shucks. Papa, you're so quiet. Wait, Cloud. Oh, here we go. This is the reason why I'm keeping this in. Tifa, let him go. Looks like he still misses his little Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about either Shinra or Soldier. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter, you sons of beeps. Wow. Man, that's pretty funny though. Get him a little wound up. Straighten things up with everyone for me. Money. Oh my, it must have been for a lot of it. Sure, well, what the hell. It's a verbal agreement. Now let me figure this out. Oh, stop it, Cloud. Did you hear me? So there you go. Alright, I'll see you a little bit. Alright, here's another one of those permanent options I'm going to show off real quick. What? Let's see. Save state. And voila. Okay. Now that we've done that, how can you say that? You forgot to promise too. Promise? So you did forget. Okay. I don't remember none of this ever going this way. I remember one of the options, and I can't remember which one it was. That, whatever. So you did forget. See, so no matter what, I believe it's. If you're lucky, it works once, I guess. She a little bit of different dialogue. It's probably because I got the flower. I don't know, but yeah. The thing is, though, it don't matter what you choose here. They're gonna do a background story, so I'll catch you in a little bit. See, this is what I don't get about this. I'm leaving this part in. Right, okay, see that right there? They're a little smaller, and you would think that neither one of them would be what they are today. I mean, in the present timeline, where we have control. So, yeah, and I would think that she would have a better name than Tifa when she grew up, but what do I know? You know what I'm saying? Alright, see you in a little bit. And welcome back, once again. This will be the last part, because this is going to be the last video I make. I don't know, I may be doing 1 or 2 videos today, I don't know. You remember now, don't you? Our promise? Wait, where I did the flashback scene, so sorry, I had to cut that out. I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, I can't keep the promise. The odd thing about that is, there's a big spoiler there. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on, you've got to keep your promise. I might record some more later, but I doubt if I'll upload it, so I don't know. Wait a sec. Big time Soldier. A promise is a promise here. Yep, there it is. See, the thing is, you never see the actual item, but they probably might do it in the remake. I don't know. So anyway, even in the mobile version, the direct one, they didn't show it. So I mean, it looks just a little bit. Wow, it's a little chubby. How weird. Received Barrett's stash, 1500 kill. This is my pay. Don't make me laugh. What then, y'all? You got the next mission lined up? I'll do it for 3,000. What? Ooh. It's okay, it's okay. Psst, psst. We're really hurting for help, right? Ugh. That's money from all in schooling. 2,000. Thanks, Cloud. Okay. So we're gonna catch up to the point that I was at when I got to the point here, and then we're gonna cut it off. And I might do some more later. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. So yeah, like I said, I mean, it does you no good to really rest unless you're actually doing like battles and stuff. So I mean, before you come to this point, so cause you're just gonna get healed up anyways. So there's not really much point. Ooh, just a second, I'll be right back. Yeah, it likes to take off the codes whenever I decide I'm gonna do that. See, I like to keep it on because, like I said, I don't know when I can ever. Because there's times that I'm going to need a save point, and I don't have one, so I'm going to need it. And save stating is just for, like, little bitty goods and stuff. That's the only reason why I do that. Like, little, or, like, if I need to have a restarting chance at that one point. So, okay, and here we go with another save state. Let me talk to her. See, she doesn't talk to you. For some reason or another. So, here we go. Good morning, class. You can obviously skip this, too, if you want to. You'll never really notice that. But anyway, did you sleep well? Alright, here's another permanent choice you gotta be happy with. So, be careful. Here we go. Barrett's snoring kept me up. Psst, psst. Keep it down. They'll hear you. Barrett's always edgy before an operation. Who's they? Who's she talking about? I don't think I've ever chosen this option before. If I did, I don't remember what the answer was. It's been too long, so, I'm going this time. Okay, so it's no matter what you choose. So I believe what we want to do here is do this again. Next to you, who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. I remember when she did that. I don't know why doesn't do that. But anyway, I'm going this time. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna talk to Barrett. Our target is the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the first transition first. I'll fill you in on a try. Yo, Cloud, before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use material. I'll give you that material you found. Just teach me how to use it. Now, see, for the sake of purpose of this video, I'm gonna skip this part. I'm gonna go ahead and do it because it's very fast. So, but again, I'm gonna go ahead and put a save state on here because I always choose this option. I think I've chosen this once before, so there we go. You wouldn't understand. So this is what it makes them guys so great, huh? Okay, I'll ask Jesse again later, but you're in charge of the material. Also, I got the material anyway. Okay. Cloud, I got a message. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. So, okay, I'll explain it now. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stop the video because I'm gonna be going through it anyway in the next video. Anyway, where I'll probably skip it to that too. So yeah, see you. Oh, this is so funny. Shit, what's this? It wasn't that tough crap. I'm clueless. Well, you handle the material then. God, I got a message from the weapons shop main upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. Turn off the fast speed about there. I had it on fast because I have it really drawn out most of the time when it gets slow. See, okay, so this is what I want to do. And I've decided to go ahead and make it in the next episode. To go through all the process and stuff because it's going to take me quite a few videos before I can get through it. So I don't want to make this too long, but long enough. So let's go ahead and put her in the back for now because she's really weak. I will be putting her in the front once she gets up to at least level 7. And we're going to save right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and give him right now because he has the and I didn't realize this, but it didn't matter, which I used to at one time, and I don't know why it did matter. But yeah, and there's not much I could do about her equipment, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that right now, and then I'll do the tutorial stuff in the next shot. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in here. It's the only time I get to do this, so slow day. If this keeps up, this door's going under. It's gonna go under anyway, but oh well, that's a spoiler. Yeah, so any good mess, and then there's something like this. Oh, look at this. Doesn't happen every day. You customer. See, I wonder if you skip this, they'll survive, but there's no way of knowing because unfortunately, all you know about it from it all is that it goes crashing down, and at the end of the Sector 7. I don't know. So I have done it where I didn't even go into this shop, and I've seen it happen too on Let's Play. Yes, welcome, we sell, we buy. That's the most famous saying for almost every shop in this game. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to buy at least, I'm going to make this, no, I want to buy 2, 1, and I'm going to make 20. I'm going to go again, which is, let's do another. There you go. That's enough to last for a while. See, it also gives me a chance to buy this because I need these. And I can always get some more later. Let's see. That's 10. And there you go. I'm not always sure. That's why I didn't do it right the first time. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to go with 50. Because 50 should be enough for now. I've already got that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy one of these. And that's that. Alright. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and equip her with this. I'll probably switch them out later, but for now, you know. Oh, while we're on the screen, I'll show you real quick. See, because I've used this more. That's why I was using it more often to give it more effect. So yeah, the reason those are not, and they also grow on their own. So if you don't already know that, well, now you do. And it's only see the thing that they don't tell you though through all these tutorials is because I don't know why they keep it out, but unless you actually sit there and go through battle and use them at least once or twice, whatever, they won't start growing on their own. So like if you don't use them, here we go. Oh, you for another second lord to teach you. Okay, so this is where we're gonna stop. Hey, wait a minute, you can't just walk out of here without buying something. Maybe it might be a little for you if you know what I mean. I see. What I don't get about this, right, is just it's interesting that you can actually do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy these. He's already got one of those. Now I'm gonna buy at least 100 of these. Used to be able you could buy 100 of these at I don't know why they did that, but anyway, yeah. Later on, I can steal those, but I can also steal those. Good old keys, you tired. See, you could do it for one gil if you're lucky. Because there are some versions of this game that glitches and it lets you do it anyway. I don't understand that, but I mean, it's like okay, it's like a version that's the exact same game, but there's some differences where you get glitches. Whoo. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna rest up and as soon as I can, I'm gonna buy another thing. I don't know where I could buy it at, but just to make the game a little bit more interesting. Now is the time to do this. I'm gonna equip her real quick, and there we go. Now she has 2 slots, but unfortunately, she doesn't have anything linked. I think Barrett does. Let me think. Oh, crap. I hate that when it does that. Yeah, no. Yeah, he does. He does. He does it. That's good. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off right about here. And I gotta go. Besides, I don't feel like playing anymore anyway. I mean, I like playing this game, don't get me wrong. See, I've never got that dialogue before, so Oh, while we're here, we might as well get this out of the way. I got some tickets to Loveless. Do you want to go? What are you, retarded? Because I'm a retarded or martial law now. You mean you really are concerned for me? Hell no, but in case you forgot, we're in the middle of a slum. It could be anywhere around, so stay on guard. Right, you mean avalanchers. Don't you worry, soldier has been added to the police force. Boy, it's been a while since soldiers been mobilized, hasn't it? I ever tell you that I flunked the soldier entrance exam? Damn right, blah, 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 blah. That is so funny every time. Hey, shut up for a minute and let me get back to work. Sigh. Halt, no one is allowed pets past. So that officially is the entrance to this sector. Just so you want to know. So right now it's blocked off by those soldiers, and it will be blocked off again by someone else until certain events happen. So for now, we're gonna stop right here, and we'll continue this on in the next video. I'll see you later, and this will be the last video I do for today. I'm gonna probably upload. I'll probably save the rest of it for later. I don't know. I may have to do some deleting too. So we'll see you later. Bye.